live.
Hey, it's Rob Fisher with Circle Track Magazine, and I'm here at Kimmel Racing. And Bill Kimmel, my friend here, is going to show us how to build something
Jiffy tight hose. I'll put together a Jiffy tight hose today, Rob.
Just keep letting it roll.
Take two.
Take two. Hey, it's Rob Fisher with Circle Track Magazine, and I'm here at Kimmel Racing in Clarksville, Indiana. Bill Kimmel, my friend here, is going to show us how to build a typical radiator hose using Jiffy type fittings. So, Bill, tell us how you start this deal.
Well, it's much like any other hose you do. We went out and bought a cheap set of bolt cutters. We use them because they don't fray the line when you do cut it. Simply set it through. I've got a mark here, so I know the length of my hose I've already done earlier on the car.
Right.
So you come down, it's a very simple deal. No fray, very nice cut. Now, I simply take my Jiffy tight hose fitting apart. We put it over the top of the hose, kind of screw it down into place. I'll reach inside here and make sure I'm not up in the threads too far, or I'm not down in the hose to where it slides out.
Right.
Then just for safety, insurance purposes, I'll take a marker and I'll mark where the hose ends is supposed to end up. So that if everything works out right, when I put the Jiffy tight together, the mark will not change, and I know that I've got the amount of my hose in the fitting.
And if there was extra black hose there, you'd know that you pushed the hose back out of the fitting.
Correct. It's been too far, so I don't have enough grip in it to hold
Right.
under high pressure. Just a safety precaution, makes my job a little easier. I use some type of a lubricant to start it with. Slide the hose. Got to feel it to where it goes down into the hose itself. And real quick, as you can tell, Jiffy has made us a nice taper here, so it really slides into the hose normally very, very easily. Be careful not to strip or cross your threads. And that hose is started right now, Rob. It's going in very, very nice.
These easier than some of the other hoses that you
I think it
built
is.
in the past?
For whatever reason, they do have some finer thread here, and I think that helps for the pressure of it. It allows you to use a little more pressure, a little more security with it. But the hose goes in really nice. Then with my final tightening, I put it over the vise. I always put a rag or something there because I don't like to mark up my hoses.
Right.
Again, I'm watching my threads, my mark here, make sure that I don't get nothing mixed up. I always like to come down, Bob. It's just a pet peeve of mine. And I always line these up just so it looks nicer.
Yeah.
As you notice, the mark is still in line, so we're in good shape. We got that much hose in there. It's ready to go in the car.
Let's go put
Let's
it
see
on.
if it fits. 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay. Jiffy height hose is in, done. Really a neat deal. Some of the really neat characteristics. When that's released off the oil cooler, you get no leakage from the oil cooler, you get no leakage out of the line. So changing the motor, if you got the same thing on the fuel cell, changing the fuel, you don't lose any fuel, any oil. Do it really quick, really nice, and makes a really nice clean outfit.
Saves you time, saves you money.
And it's extremely efficient.
It's great.